Hi people, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to be showing how easy it is to make the trending rainbow. Everybody know those trending tall symbol that you put by the side of your cake. So if you don't know how to make this is an easy way to make it. First thing first, you just trace out a carton. I'm using a cake boss, my old cake boss carton. All right, trace out the shape of the rainbow. It should be matching like the same size to the cake you are going to stick it to. Do you understand? You have to measure the cake. Okay, assume that you're making a 9 inches cake tall. I'm referring to the height of the cake. It should also match. It should also match with the carton that you're tracing out. All right, and you also need a suya stick. Why do you need a stick? In case is not standing well, you can always put your sear stick at the back to just stick it to your cake. All right, I'm using Bakerchoiceng fondant for this recipe, for this class, sorry. So rainbows like light color. I'm not saying you shouldn't do yours dark or you shouldn't do what color you want, but rainbow pop out well when it's kind of light in between, medium shade color. I don't think I've seen a rainbow that is so dark. So I advise you start with a little amount of color and then add more if you need more. It's always better to start little than adding plenty shade and then you can't fix it back unless you now have to add extra fondant to it. So I'm starting with my blue. Okay, the same way you're going to color all the colors you're using, the same way you're going to color the fondant. So I'm going with 6 colors. All right, you can make 2 rainbow color, you can make 3, you can make 4, you can make 7, whatever choice you want to make. So I added extra CMC to the fondant, just tiny bit CMC to the fondant so that it can be firm. When you're rolling out this fondant, if it's too soft, you might end up having difficulty trying to roll it. If it's too hard, it will start cracking. So the CMC you should add to it, sorry, not fondant, the CMC you should add to it should be like minimum amount of CMC. Don't over add it. All right, I'm trying to check when to stop rolling the fondant. So when you roll, you just gauge and check whether it's the same size and try to maintain a small size rope. Should I call this rope? It shouldn't be too thick. Rainbow doesn't look well when it's too thick. It will be too puffy. So it should be like I don't know inches, but it should be like at least little. It shouldn't be big, it shouldn't be fat, it shouldn't be tiny, it should be in between. Let's call it in between. And the best tricks to rolling out this straight line, should I call it donut, is a straight line. Let me just call it straight line. Is using your palm, not your fingers. All right, if you use your fingers, you're going to leave lines on the fondant. So I'm using edible edible gum. That's water, warm water and CMC. If you're in a hurry, if you're not in a hurry, just put your CMC into water and allow it to dissolve for few minutes. So you see that right there, I use a mold for that because I just wanted it to give it a different look. You can just leave it out. I use a mold because I just wanted to have my rainbow looking different. Just start with color of your choice, doesn't really matter. Add gum when you need to add gum. I'm going to make this and allow it to sit at least for a day. Don't use immediately. If you use it immediately, you have it shaking and then the shape changing and all that. Just pray. Do it like a day before. It's better you do it a day before. All right, put in colors and don't cut immediately you join. Don't cut, just leave it until you are done. That is the perfect time to cut. Don't cut on when you're not done adding all the colors. So you just keep on adding, changing colors. You add yellow, you add lemon, you add blue. Just rainbows, create the rainbow, the kind of rainbow you want in your life. Make your life beautiful. I think that's what rainbow is all about. Make it beautiful. The way you want your life to be popping, colors, have all colors. That's the way, that's what I had in mind for myself when I was making this rainbow. All right. So it's now time to cut. So the extra in between, I still use scissors to cut it out. I don't need them. So another thing I normally do to add stability to this is to use a suya stick and create a hole there. Do you understand? Create a hole in case when it dries and it's not staying on the cake properly. It's easy for me to just use this suya stick to just fix it. Do you understand? You see what I'm trying to show you? It will be easier. So when I put the stick, I put the stick when it's still like firm, and then so it's dried for 2 days. So this is how you face it. So thank you for watching. Just try this out. Bye.